Good.
A pledge of allegiance and a moment of silence for the armed services. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Brenda, may we please have roll call?
Sure thing. Counselor Andrews,
Present.
Counselor Catalani, Counselor Flegel. Here. Counselor Coroli. Here. Counselor Rydell,
Here.
Counselor Touche,
Here.
Counselor Shear,
Here.
Mayor Carpenter.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Great. Just a reminder, council members, please turn on your microphones. And everyone else, or everyone, please silence your all cellular devices during the meeting. Thank you. The Borough Council held an executive session prior to this evening's meeting to discuss personnel issues. As permitted by the Pennsylvania Sunshine Act, any official action resulting from the executive session will occur during a public meeting. And special visitors tonight, we have Mr. Frank Pulley of the Palmyra Lions Club. He's here to discuss the planned holiday events. Mr. Pulley.
Did you pass copies of this to everybody? Okay.
Yes.
So you know what I'm here for? Yep. Okay.
Okay, go to the microphone.
Does the press want a copy?
All in favor?
Press it. You'd like one, please? Okay. These are basically the fall and winter projects that we do at the square each year, between the trick or treat for the kids, and then of course.
Frank, excuse me for 1 second. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Could you please go to the microphone so that way the people that are watching online can hear you? You want to advertise your events. Yeah, I know.
Now you can hear me?
Yes.
You didn't hear me before? I figured you wouldn't. My projects involve your department, so you don't want to hear me. All right, once again, I'm here to get official approval for all the projects we do at the square, starting with Halloween. Now, the parade's not on there, of course, because that's not our baby. But that's basically what I'm here for. We do the tree lighting, we have the reindeer night, and of course, Santa at the square. There aren't too many times on there because they could be fluctuating this year. We're always in need of jolly old elves or jolly Mrs. Clauses, you might say. They're getting a little slimmer each year, so the hours could be changing there.
Thank you. Looks great.
Yep.
You're more than welcome to come out to any of those events, by the way, council people. At least come and get a picture of the reindeer.
Did you do trick or treat last year?
Oh, yeah, we've been doing trick or treat night for years. Yes, we loaned Santa's house for the night, and we have a witch in there.
That's cute.
And
I don't know why that didn't ring a bell with me, but.
we do not hand out candy to the kids. You won't find any candy at the square. The games we have are prizes and nothing. And the only thing of food related would be the apple cider and chocolate milk that the witch hands out, AKA her special brew. But nothing scary. Yes, sir.
Steve said he would like to bring Santa back. Will you have some kind of clarification of that before November 29th?
We do bring him back. It's just, yeah, he's gonna be back. It's just a matter of what the hours will be.
Good.
Do we need to do a motion for this?
You'll have a road closure motion for reindeer night on the next agenda.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Thank you.
Good.
All
Thank
right?
you.
Okay.
Great. Takes us to public comment period number 1. Just a reminder, please step up to the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and try to limit your comments to 5 minutes. Yes? Ma'am, come on up.
Maddie Reed, 233 East Hazel Street. I was just wondering, with the robocalls, do they go to every household or just to homeowners, or do they go to cell phones?
A little bit of everything, I believe.
We sent out texts, we sent out the robocall to all what is considered managed lists, which is residential, commercial, anybody that is,
So renters would not get them?
if they are registered on the system, they will. If not,
Okay. Okay, so now I'm assuming you have a written contract with the new garbage people?
Yes.
Okay. So you, on one of those, either the paper or on the robocall, they said there's a possibility to get smaller containers. Is there a price difference for that?
No.
Okay. Can we recycle anything more than what we've already been recycling?
Unfortunately not. It's a state thing. State and the counties have to decide what they're going to recycle curbside.
Okay. We used to have a large item collection also. Will that be continuing?
That will continue.
So how will that work?
You can still put out one oversized item a week that won't fit in the curb cart. Same, everything's the same with that, same weight limit, same size dimensions. If you want extra oversized items, you'd have to buy a tag for that, and we're in the process of determining what that cost is gonna be.
So the cost at one time when I got one was 10, but I'm sure.
It's not gonna be 10 anymore.
Okay.
It's gonna be more.
So if they're coming to pick your cans up at the curb, how will they pick up a large item?
You'd place it next to the cart.
So someone would get out of that truck and come
Yeah.
and put it in?
Yes.
Okay. Did you decide yet how we get rid of the old containers?
Yes, the vendor that is delivering the containers, if you set them out on your day of collection, after you don't need them anymore, when they deliver your carts, they will pick them up and take them away, and they will be recycled.
Okay, so when it says curbsides, are they still going to come to through the alleys?
Yes. Yeah, nothing will change with that.
Okay, do you know if the can has to be a certain direction?
I don't think it matters, but probably the handle facing the road or the alley would be the way to do it.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Bill, as you face the driveway, you face the open end towards.
Don Barry, 711 North Grant. Along with that, she just said about recycling or getting rid of your other barrels. Are we going to use the same barrels that we've always used for yard waste?
Yes.
So people may want to keep their old cans to do that.
Yep, you could do that.
Okey dokey.
They just have to be marked.
Yes, they just need to be marked for yard waste.
Brenda, am I correct that you said you have stickers in
yeah,
the
we
borough
have
office
stickers
that say yard
at
waste?
the office that you can pick up.
Yeah. You just slap a sticker on your old garbage can and use it as yard, or old recycling can, use it as yard waste. Anybody else? All right, closing public comment period number 1. Moving on to the consent calendar. Approve the minutes of the September 24th, 2024 Borough Council meeting.
Motion. Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? All right, action and discussion items. Ordinance number 833, amend chapter 59, with police of the Palmyra Borough Code of Ordinances, discussion on, and if appropriate, to authorize the borough solicitor to prepare and advertise ordinance number 833, an ordinance to amend chapter 59 of the Palmyra Borough Code of Ordinances to officially disband the Palmyra Borough Police Department and name the Western Lebanon County Regional Police Department as the official police department for the Palmyra Borough.
Motion.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed?
I'm just trying, I didn't hear
First, Jim.
first and second. Okay, thank you.
I thought it was both sides, maybe I wasn't sure.
Soft-spoken Nancy.
I'll pinch her next time.
Use your outside voice, Nancy.
All right, moving on to the president's report. I don't have anything tonight, which takes us to the financial report. Everybody has the financial statement as of, financial statement as of September 30th. 2024 will be available at the next meeting. The delinquent sewer and refuse account report, everybody has that in front of them. Brenda?
I think it stands for itself. I will tell you that we had, this past weekend, we sent, two more properties down to the solicitor's office for writ of certification. And, they're both over 5,000 in total, so we're going after the big ones. But Stacy did indicate that the $500 to $1,000 delinquent is sort of being ignored again, so we're gonna have to go after those, yeah.
Boy, when you think of where this was.
Yeah,
Oh, my gosh.
yeah. That's nicer. Thank the girls as always. All right, fire department. Everybody got the monthly report by email? Any questions on that? No? Okay. And everybody has the August monthly EMS report in front of them. Any questions on that? Anything else under fire department or EMS?
No.
Anything? Okay. All right. Okay, Western London County Regional Police Department. Chief?
Not a whole lot. We have one guy we sent to training this month, one of the people that are on accident reconstruction. He went to the yearly conference up at Poconos. Last month, we had one person go become certified in ARIDE, which is Advanced Roadside Detection. I forget the whole acronym, but basically you're looking to see if people are high when they're driving. And we set an officer to be a DRA, which is a drug recognition expert. And we're just waiting for him to get his results, so he should be able to start using that tool in the county.
Okay.
Oh, actually, one more thing, 'cause that came up at the last regional meeting. We're gonna look to have somebody do NICSAP, which is the truck inspection, probably starting in the new year. So we're gonna work on doing some of that.
Anybody have anything for police department? No? Okay. All right, planning commission did not meet this month, but we do have some stuff under there. Share Park LLC, Karen Cubbert, preliminary final land development plan, discussion on and if appropriate. Suggested motion to grant a 90-day extension of time for the review of the Share Park LLC preliminary final land development plan, expiring January 20th, 2025.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, and the next scheduled meeting for planning commission is Wednesday, October 23rd, 2024, beginning at 7 p.m. All right, that takes us to Public Works. Everybody has superintendent's monthly report in front of them. Any questions, comments, concerns on that?
And I don't know why I didn't ask him. I thought that Palmyra Senior Living event was canceled.
It was.
Okay, so probably just didn't do that.
They actually, well, I forgot to remind them that it was canceled, so they did deliver the barricades and then they had to pick them up.
Okay. Okay. My next one is in the swale at the bank, isn't that a private property?
It is. That got flagged as part of our EPA inspection.
Oh,
We sent the bank notices of violation. They responded that they were gonna take care of it, and they didn't. We didn't stay on them to do it, and EPA got on our case. It said it needs to be done by X date, so we
Okay.
just had our guys take care of
Okay.
it, so.
thank you.
Any other questions?
start, Roger, how are we making out with the north alley back here with all the big potholes? Remember last time I asked, we said you guys had some right away.
Yeah, the borough engineers, they're just finishing up the survey to actually identify the road right of way, and we'll probably have them stake it at some point or mark it somehow. Because we want to do, I mean, we're going to make base repairs this year, hopefully to pave it next year, but now we'll probably be making repairs next year and possibly paving it also, so.
Thank you.
All right, that takes us to Borough Properties. Roger, you are up.
Let's see here. The cameras are all finished. We are getting trained, I don't remember when we're getting trained, this week?
Friday.
Friday, yeah. So we can see the cameras, we can do whatever, but we don't know how to pull information off it, so we'll need to learn how to do that. So, but the pictures are really nice, the cameras are very clear, so it worked out very nice.
Last Friday, Roger and I were in court because one of the juveniles that was cited for damaging the bathroom doors, they took a hearing. So one of the interesting things about the hearing was the judge actually asked, why are we here? And disposition will be settled on December the 6th. But I would like to say, for the record, and anybody else that's listening to this that may not be here physically, don't pull any stuff down at Memorial Park. It is all cameraed, and we have you. And we will prosecute you. I don't care how old you are. So, you know, it's a public park. First person that does graffiti, first person that damages anything at the park, will see you in court. So, the police will see you first.
Town Square, you might have noticed that the clock is inoperable. So with new superintendent's trying to figure out what's going on there. I gave him all the information. He actually got a chance to check some today. It seems like there's power to the clock, but we can't find the special tool to get into the clock where the controller and the fuse is. So we may have to get Verdun to send us a new tool to get in because it's a special, like tamper-proof kind of thing, so. Maybe we'll find the key, I don't know. But, so that's why it's been inoperative for a while. And that's pretty much it for the borough properties. My favorite part, it's still quiet at the cemetery, especially this time of year, right? Parks, really the only thing going on there, Southeast Park, we met with Dr. Seaton the other day. Good news is the data that they collected, it looks like everything there that's happening is shallow over rock, so it'll be, our guys should be able to do standard excavation and repair, so we're not looking at having to do any kind of flowable fill or compaction grouting there to fix it. So that's good news. That won't be too expensive to take care of those. Refuse and recycling, obviously we're meeting and talking to Casella on transitioning to the new service. I think they're planning on the week of October 28th to deliver the new containers. We have people calling in now if they want the smaller containers. So I think they are planning on doing it the day of your collection is when you will receive your new toter. I think that's how they're gonna set up at our Public Works Department. They have to pull them apart, assemble them, and then take them out and deliver them. So I think they're gonna be doing that on the days of your route, so. And as we mentioned, if you don't want your cans anymore, they will pick up any old cans you set curbside with a note that says, please remove. And they will take those cans and they will be ground up and recycled. So they'll keep them out of the landfill that way.
Are we gonna do that with the ones we have here that we would sell? Or are we gonna keep them for?
I don't know. We don't have that many left.
Yeah.
And people could still buy them as yard waste containers too. So, yeah, I haven't thought that far ahead. What else refuse-wise? Anything? that's it.
We will keep updating our website as information becomes available to us. We'll make sure to post it. If we have to do another robocall, we will.
We will have to revise some of our tag fees for the trash program, so we'll have a revised fees resolution on the agenda for the next meeting. Sewer system, we're still having emergency call-out issues with Pump Station 3 just because of, it's just a nightmare. So the guys are there virtually every day trying to figure out what's going on. One of the things they noticed, one of the transducers is getting some kind of a film on it from somewhere. We're not sure what it is, but that seems to be, when that coating is on there is when we're getting all the crazy call-outs. And it's like every 5 minutes it'll just start calling. And then it corrects itself, and it calls out again, and it corrects itself. So we're not sure what that film is, but could be part of it, so. Yeah, it's weird. So that's been driving the guys crazy, but. Sinkholes, fortunately, nothing new. We did just talk about Southeast Park, so that's pretty much it. I did reach out to PennDOT today about the hole they had, the small hole they have in front of 156 North Railroad. I just wanted an update from them, like, are they gonna saw cut it, excavate it, and patch it before hot mix isn't available anymore this year, just so it's not open over the winter?
Don't they?
Yeah, it's not long. That's why I figured I'd better ask them. I didn't get a response yet, but, so I don't know what their plans are, but it'd be nice to get that sealed up. Stormwater management, our Phase A system, the boring did start yesterday on schedule. They did have, everything seems to be going smooth. However, 2 of the employees I just found out today were in a vehicle accident on the way home. So they're not gonna be able to do overnight tonight. They're hoping to be able to replace those guys to do overnight tomorrow night, because it's supposed to be a 24/7.
Were they,
So they're actually shutting down overnight tonight, so.
were they
I don't think they were
injured?
seriously
Okay.
hurt, but they were injured, so I don't know how long they'll be off work, but. So it was scheduled to be finished on the 11th, so hopefully they'll still get there. It sounds like everything's going smooth so far, except for that, so. Street and alley maintenance, the bids are advertised, and they are due November 5th, so we'll have, again, for this year's budget, we'll know the hard numbers for the budget for the road paving. And I don't think I have anything for traffic signals, and I don't think I have anything else for Public Works.
Anybody have any questions for Public Works? Comments, anything? Okay, all right. Didn't have anything from the solicitor.
No.
Great, zoning and codes enforcement, everybody has the monthly report in front of them. Any comments or questions on that? Thank them as always for the report.
Will do.
Zoning hearing board, no hearings are scheduled for this coming Monday, October 14th, which takes us to the borough manager's report. East Ridge Road, Melrose Phase 1, off-site stormwater update.
Yes, we conducted the meeting, myself and the borough engineer, with the residents involved up there to try to get a game plan on what direction to go. And a couple of the residents that live in North Londonderry wanted to go back to North Londonderry to get some further information why they said no. I haven't heard anything since we met, so I don't know if there is any update on that or not.
When
So
was that meeting?
last Wednesday? Was it last Wednesday?
The second?
So, yeah.
Can we follow up with North Londonderry and find out why they didn't get back?